Hello. So I am going to be doing a pick a card reading today. Um okay, that was weird. I just got a notification. Anyways, so I'm going to be doing a requested video. I think a YouTuber actually I think she's a YouTuber. Gave me the idea to, well, the suggestion to do this pick a card, and is, do they get advice from tarot readers about you? Hey, baby. So we are going to see if they do. Go ahead and choose a pile. These are the 4 piles. There's going to be pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So go ahead and choose whichever pile resonates with you the most. Hello, honeys. And we're going to get started in a bit. KY, you stay picking number 3. Is that your number? If it's your number, that used to be my number 2. When I first started like getting tarot readings, I would always pick number 3 all the time. I don't know why, but yeah. And number 3 is calling out to me a lot right now too. So, 3 or 1. You're cute. All right. But yeah, go ahead and pause the video. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Also, I do curse on my channel, so if you're not with the foul language, you can exit the fuck out now. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't try to make your big ass feet fit in some small ass shoes, okay? Okay. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Okay. Let's go get started with pile 1. My friend got me this beautiful oracle deck. It's amazing. I was eyeballing it for a break, and she got it for me, and I was like, oh, okay, thank you, you know. I love her so much. I'm taking her to Hershey Park because I manifested 2 free tickets to Hershey Park. Someone also did comment on that and say that I should do a video of law of attraction, stuff like that. And thinking about it, I might do it. But yeah, I'm gonna do it with this oracle deck. I'm also going to be using my own cards that I made. It's a bunch of cards with stickers on it. And today's tarot that I'm going to use is this one. Zombie Tarot. So yeah, let's go ahead and see. Pile number 1, if you chose this stone. It's like this blue, ignore my nail. It's this like blue-ish type of, I don't know. It reminds me of when I go to older people's house and that shit's there. Okay, anyways, I don't know nothing about crystals, bruh. I'm sorry. I am not the channel if you want to know about crystals, because I don't know the names of it. I read it, and it's just like, okay, cool. Now I know what it is for, and I get it, and then I forget about it. So, you know, I'm not the one to come to for advice on the crystals, okay? I'll rather come to you for advice for the fucking crystals. You probably know more about crystals than me. The only one I do know by heart, well, 2 by heart, is, of course, rose quartz. Duh, everybody knows rose quartz. And Dalmatian jasper, because I like to be protected. And selenite, because everyone knows selenite. But whatever. Like, that's it. Alright, anyways. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Pile number 1. Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? Does pile number 1's people get advice from tarot readers about them? Okay. Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? Do they get advice from tarot readers? Okay. Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? Okay. Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? I'm getting a yes. Forever love throwback. Okay. Okay. So let me see here. I think so, yeah. I think so. Alright. Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? Alright. They could have watched someone that was blonde or had a bob cut about you. Oh no. I don't know. Or something like that. Now this, I'm kind of getting like, if you've never talked to your person about tarot before in their life and they don't even know what the fuck tarot is, then no, they clearly didn't fucking get a tarot reading about you. But if you do know that they have talked about tarot, or, you know, if you ever like mention tarot or something like that, and then, you know, they're just like, oh yeah, you know, yeah, I know what that is, then yeah. Okay, it's like, don't be like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be trying to, like, I feel like some people are going to be like, oh my gosh, she said yeah, and then, like, whole time, you know, damn well your person doesn't even know what tarot is, or, like, any of that. So, don't do the most. But, I feel like they kind of do, okay? I feel like they kind of do, because they think about you a lot. Like a lot, like all the time, okay? Because I think about you all the time. You rare as fuck, okay? You rare as fuck. They like your ass. They could have gotten a sexual reading about you too. Like they could have gone to a video that was a little bit more sexual. Now this is a throwback, okay? This is a throwback. This is probably somebody that you probably knew when you were younger, or someone that you've known for some time. Like childhood memories type stuff, okay? It's kind of what I'm getting. Now they keep that shit to themselves. They're not the type of person to, you know, be telling everybody and their mama that they go ahead and watch tarot videos and shit. So they keep that shit to themselves. If this is a Leo, I feel like yeah, they do. Now something could have ended in the past or something like that. It's kind of what I'm getting too. So maybe this could be an ex partner that you kind of, I'm kind of getting like that you kind of were with like in the past. Okay, like I'm talking about like young in love, okay? I'm really getting like some young in love, like maybe some high school romance, middle school romance, you know, early 20 romance, you know, or something like that, something that already happened before, and you know you're much older now. Something about makeup is what I'm seeing. I feel like this person could have either got told that you get high, or that you wear makeup, but I feel like you get high. Like I mean, if you don't get high, then don't take that it didn't resonate with you, does. But I'm kind of getting like the person told them that you either, you know, do that, or you haven't gotten a lot of sleep. Something's wrong with your eyes. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with your eyes. It looks like two people punched you in the face. But like I'm getting like this to be about communication too. I feel like they hold you deep, but then at the same time, it's a little like with them, okay? Like I don't really think that this is something that I don't really think that this is something that happened recently. I don't really see that. Now, I feel like the person could have told them that you either have gotten a divorce, or you know something ended and stuff like that, and communication, something about a communication. Maybe there was like a little bit of an argument, or like a fight for dominance, or something about the communication and stuff like that is what I'm getting. But they definitely think about you all the time. So Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? I believe so, yes. Okay. They do. Because they think about you all the time. And I feel like they're kind of into it, especially with this bear and the glasses and shit. They're probably like a little book nerd and stuff like that. They could read themselves, motherfucker, damn, okay? Some of y'all, like, this person could read themselves. And if you know this person reads themselves, then yeah. Yeah, they've done readings on you. Okay, so if you know that this person's a reader, they've done readings on you. This is like a forever love, like a throwback type thing. Because if you see this heart, this is like the heart that you used to see when you were in freaking elementary, middle school. So not so much elementary, but more middle school. For me, or high school or some shit, or when you were younger, I don't know. But this is kind of old to me. And then you got like the damn, you know, the big disc player and stuff like that, so it's kind of giving me like throwback vibes. So I do get that they are watching you, okay? I do get that. I feel like if you still got feelings for this person, their feelings kind of died out for you. If you don't have feelings for this person, they still have a lot of feelings for you, okay? I'm getting that heavy, okay? I'm getting that really, really heavy, like, and now, like I said, it could switch in a way. I am getting that they are like, but the thing is, here's the thing, pretty much. Okay, here's the thing. If you think about this person 24/7, nonstop, they're all you're thinking about, then they think about you. Okay, they think about you, and you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, but it's not like as much as you think about them. Okay, and they could have gotten like one or two readings of advice about you. But if you don't think about this person that much, and you're kind of like over the situation, you just kind of want to know, they get readings on you a lot, like, oh my gosh, a lot. Okay, like once a day or something like that. Like they watch a lot of videos, pretty much. Okay, but yeah, so that's pile number one. Okay, so yeah, they do ask tarot readers. They get advice from tarot readers and stuff. Tarot. Okay. But yeah, if you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. If it didn't resonate, please don't try to make your big ass feet fit some small ass shoes. If you want a more personal reading, all that information will be down below in the description box. Oh, my box. But yeah. Also, hit the bell notification, because on weekends sometimes I go live, answer a couple questions. Fuck, I always say that. I'm just so used to saying that. Okay, answer a couple questions for the low, and pull a card. Okay, so let's move on to pile 2. So if you chose pile 2, this stone. No dark makeup today. I'm not even really wearing makeup right now. Like, I literally just put boop boop, and then I was just like dot dot, and yeah. I was going to, but then I was filling out, like, I was doing this resume online. And then at the fucking very end, it told me, it was like, well, you have to pay this much amount of money for you to get. And I'm just like, bitch, you couldn't have told me that shit before I wasted my fucking day doing this goddamn fucking resume. But no, that's life. Thank you, though. I just had a vent, because I'm like, really, I'm so pissed off about that shit. Like, they really had me doing the fucking resume for like fucking an hour and a half or some shit, going back to my pictures, trying to figure out what date, you know, around what month I left and shit, and then they wouldn't even accept my card, and I was just like, okay, I don't got time. All right, but anyways, let's get started. Okay, pile number 2. Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? Okay. Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? Bobo the fool. Okay. Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? Okay. Dolkai. Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? I don't want to get those. Okay. Some of your people's not even into spirituality. So how would they even know what a tarot reading is if your person isn't even into spirituality? Makes no type of sense. Okay. But maybe you don't know. Okay, anyways. So do they get advice from tarot readers about you? Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? I don't think so. I don't think so, no. I'm not really seeing it. Let me pull one more, okay? Let me pull one more, because... do they get advice from tarot readers about you? Okay. 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 50-50. I know that's something you do not want to fucking hear. But some people that chose pile number 2, no, and some people that you chose pile number 2, yes. Okay, so that how the fuck am I supposed to put it? Okay, I don't know. Some of y'all people, yes. Some of y'all people, no. Now, if you know that your person is not into spirituality, that's a fuck ass no. And they're actually scared, and they're just like, what the fuck? No. And they're just like, that's the devil's work, or some fucking bullshit like that, okay? But if they're okay with that type of stuff, if you've asked them about zodiac signs and shit like that, and they're just into that type of stuff, yeah. And they get surprised. They get really surprised. They get shook, okay? They get shook as hell. Hello, honey. They get shook and they're just like, what the fuck? That's just crazy. That's just not. What the hell? How the fuck do they know that? Okay. It's like that. It's crazy as hell. But yeah, that's their feelings and shit. You can super chat for a question at the end of the video, and I'll do it at the end of the video. When all the piles are done, I'll do that. But sorry, I have a. Actually, no, nah, don't do that. You can book a personal with me. All that information is gonna be down below in the description box. I'm not gonna do questions right now. I'll probably do it after the pick of cards, but not right now. So don't super chat. But questions are 10, but it's gonna be down below. But yeah, so this person really, they probably wanted to get a reading of you. If you know that this person, okay, is into at least astrology, even if you just asked them about their sign and they told you what their sign was, boom, okay, yes, that's a go, okay, that's a go. That's like a little start to it, so that's a go. But if you've asked them about, their zodiac sign or something like that, and they're just like, oh, I don't know nothing about that, I was born in, July. And then you're just like, oh, okay, when? And then they're like, oh, July 17th. I don't know. And they're like, and then you tell them, and they're just like, oh, okay. And then they talk to you about something else, and they're not that interested. It's a no. But if you ask them what their sign is and talked a little bit of astrology about it, yeah, they think that shit's unique as hell, and they think they get it. They do, and they're like, they got mad. Okay, they got mad. They got mad about something. They got mad about you maybe having someone, okay? Because they're just like, who the fuck? Who the fuck? Okay, it's like, hold up, everything this shorty's saying is true. So who are you messing with? who is it? Who? Okay, who? Okay, you sound like a goddamn owl. But yeah, they're just kind of like, who the fuck? Who is this person? Okay, like, who is this person? I feel like for some of you guys, they could have gotten like a pick a card that says who has a crush on you, and then it could have been you, honestly, and they're just like, who, who, who has a crush on me? And it's just like, nah, it's not them. Like, they kind of like neglect it in their head. Okay, now I am seeing something about travel and stuff like that, and adventure and stuff like that. So do they get advice from tarot readers about you? I am getting a heavy yes, especially if you know that this motherfucker fucks with astrology and shit like that. Now, they're kind of in their head. It's like a battle between themselves is what I'm getting a lot of. It's like, yes, that's true, and it's like, no, that's not true. It's just like, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, and it's just like, like they're driving themselves fucking crazy, because I'm kind of getting that some tarot readers, now, if you're like me and you obsess over something a lot, like a fucking shit ton, and you're like Drea, and you're just like watching tarot videos all day, every day, and you know, you're driving yourself insane, fucking bonkers about fucking tarot readings, and you're just watching everybody and their mama do tarot readings, if they're like that, then it gets a little fucked up sometimes. Sometimes we have to learn to just, you know, ease up on the tarot for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And this person is either obsessed with fucking tarot to the point where they're just in their head like, oh my fucking god, like, I don't know if it's this one or this one, or like, do they really care about me? Or is it just like a friend, because the fool is here? So it's just like, it's telling me that it's telling me that they just like me as a fucking friend, and that's it. And then sometimes, other times, they want me to take me on a fucking date. So either this motherfucker has like a split personality or some fucking shit, or like the tarot readers are fucking with my mind, okay? It's kind of like that. That's the vibe I'm getting for y'all pile number 2. And trust me, it be like that sometimes, because we have to take what resonates, but then sometimes, since we watch so many fucking videos, it's just like, well, what really fucking resonates now? Because I'm so confused, especially when you have no contact with a person. But I'm getting like, if you know that this person likes tarot, if you know that this person likes astrology, if you know anything about that, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Ew, my fucking, okay, that's fucking disgusting. That was gross, and that wasn't me, that was your person. I'm gonna blame it on the energy. But they like, okay, I'm also getting, since I just fucking drooled, they fall asleep. Like, they fall asleep listening to tarot about you. Bro, this is fucking crazy. This is crazy. This person's crazy balls about tarot. Like, okay, at first I was getting a no, right? But I see clearly now. It's crazy. Like, this person, they go back. Stop! Don't do that! No! I'm gonna delete the video now. Stop. Like, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna delete it. But that was fucking nasty. Don't tell the other piles that I did that nasty shit. But, it could also be very sexual, okay? The readings that they watch about you, they get... Bro, I'm getting, like, vivid pictures right now, bitch. The readings that they get, especially if it's a female. If you're fucking with a female and you're asking about a female, son, if she likes to give head, let's just say Shorty was like drooling about the reading that she got. She was drooling about the reading that she got because I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm about to spill some tea. I'm about to spill some tea. Okay. I watched this. All right. I watched this tarot reading. I don't want to expose myself, but fuck. Okay. Anyways, I watched this tarot reading. Okay, so some of the tarot readers. Okay, so some of the readings that they've gotten, they get mad about. They're just like, ugh, fuck it, whatever. Like, I'm just gonna, like, whatever. Like, whatever. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, a lot of, like, whatever. Fine. Like, that's it? Okay, cool. Alright. But then they're just like, but the other tarot reader said something else. Like, so, like, I don't know. Like, it's just very like that. And they don't know. They don't even know. Like, they're just driving themselves crazy right now. Like, I really see them driving themselves crazy. I think it's like a daily routine. It's like a daily routine. Like, they just, I don't know. I guess maybe you're the only motherfucker they think about, and and they just, you know. And I'm getting sexual shit too. Like, I really am. I'm getting, like, because I slobbered. So either they're falling asleep. For some of you guys, I don't know why I feel like I need to the urge to say this, but if you're like asking about an ex, so like if you've had a title with this person, like an actual title, like this is my girlfriend, this is my boyfriend ass fucking title, they might okay, so it's not, they're not obsessed with it, but they might sometimes watch it and then, like, you know, they're there and they're just like, okay, I'm bored. Like, I don't really care. It's kind of like that. Now, that's if you are together, okay, and you were together and then you split up, like, you actually had a title. Like, now I'm not talking about y'all fucked 30 billion times, you know what I'm saying, and y'all were friends with benefits or some shit, or you called me baby and stuff, but you never made it official. Like, I'm not talking about that, okay? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if you literally, like, had a title with this person, now they're your ex. I feel like they're just walking away from that, okay? They're like, sometimes it's rare though. It's like, yeah, they watch them, they ask and get advice, but like I said, they fall asleep. They're just like, you know, drooling and shit. Like, they'll just fall asleep. Some of you guys, they're very hopeful, okay? They're very hopeful. For like the rest of you guys, they're very hopeful and stuff like that. And I feel like they have one tarot person that they have like four. They have four tarot people that they always watch, but they have one specific main one that they know is very reliable. Okay? Very reliable. And they can count on them to bring them the information that they need. Like, that they actually need. It's what I'm getting. Okay? So I'm surprised as fuck that your person knows so much about tarot. I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised. And they get surprised too. They're just like, the fuck? How did y'all know that they had a beauty mark on their dick? Like, I'm telling you, some of them get sexual readings. Some of them get sexual readings. Like, they be watching them sexual readings and stuff. And they're just like, how did you know they had a beauty mark on their dick? On the right side of their dick? I don't understand. Okay, so it's just like, it's like that. Like, it's crazy. And then, do you have today? I don't know. I'm shy. I feel like maybe if you've like, now this is the obsession part one is mainly if you know for a fucking fact that they fuck with tarot, then yeah, like, they're obsessed with tarot. But if you know, they got a little bit, and let's say like you got into signs or some shit, and like then they started getting a little bit more interested in it. And they started to, you know, and you know, like you kind of like whenever you talk to them or something like that, like they start bringing up a little bit more of other spirituality stuff. I feel like they were thinking about getting like seeing a pick a card tarot, and they're kind of just like, today, should I do one today? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of shy. I'm kind of nervous what it's gonna tell me. And that's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, they're kind of like new to this, but they're still intrigued by it. So maybe eventually they're probably going to get to the point of obsession. But yeah, this is crazy. Okay, this person, wow. But they're probably very into Egyptian stuff right now. If this person's into Egyptian stuff, if they have anything like this, like my tattoo right here, if they have anything like that's Egyptian, they're into that shit. They might be into that shit a little bit more than tarot for some of you guys. Or they might read themselves. Like I'm telling you, this person's woke. This person is woke. This person is woke as fuck. About many things. Oh shit, about many things. They're woke about many things. I was talking about they're woke about a lot of, they like to research up on a lot of shit, like maybe Egyptian stuff, mythology, maybe, you know, the gods and goddesses, maybe deities. They probably like to, you know, research about demons. They probably like to research about, you know, stones, or they probably like to research about like those it's like these stones with like writing on it. It's like from Egyptian and stuff like that. Like those things. I'm getting like they're very woke. They're very woke. They're very woke, bro. Like I'm telling you, they might even be a little bit more woke than you. Look, okay, now if you're just like, nah, Dre, you're getting too psyched now. Okay, that didn't resonate with you. But for some of y'all, this motherfucking woke, like a little bit more woke than you. Okay, and like it may be in different areas. Okay, like different areas. Like maybe they know about the cosmos or some shit. I don't fucking know. But yeah, or like maybe they really know how to read a chart. Like if they get your information, like they'll know how to read that fucking chart. Like, and they can tell you when you're gonna get married. They can tell you when all this shit. Like I'm telling you, this person's up there. Okay, but if they're not, okay, and if you know that they're not, that did not apply to you. Okay? Okay. But yeah, if you like the reading, go ahead and give it a like. If it didn't resonate, please don't try to make your big ass feet pencil small ass shoes. If you want a more personal reading, all that information will be down below in the description box. Don't be a sus, be a sub, so subscribe. When I hit 3K, I'll choose 3 lucky winners to win a 10-minute reading with me at BluntTarotXO on Instagram. Also, hit the bell notification because on weekends, sometimes I go live and pull a card for you. So thank you, lovely. I appreciate that. Makes me happy. Makes my confidence boost. But number 3. Let's see, number 3. Let me see. Number 3. I got my fucking dumbass. Okay, my skin was perfectly clear, bitch. I don't know why. I don't know. I always have to share and rant about something because I'm just an angry, fiery ass. But like, do you see that? Okay, there was like a little, you know when it's like ready to like, it's like not like, this is gonna sound disgusting, and if you think that this is disgusting, then you're probably too young to even get fucking pimples and blackheads and whiteheads and shit, so get the fuck off my channel. But there was like the thing was like, it looked good, like it looked like, so you can just like squeeze it a little bit and it's just gonna like come right out, and then you know you like do your face thing routine, and then you know it's like gone by tomorrow. Well, bitch, it didn't happen. Like I pressed it and then blood came and I was just like, no. So now I have a big ass red dot on my face, and I recently just watched that fucking scary movie called Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Okay, I used to read those books when I was little, and I watched that fucking thing, and I have a red fucking mark, and the little kid of me side is a little scared that this shit's gonna turn into spiders, but I know that's not realistic. I don't know. Okay, anyways, back to the reading. I just had to share that. I don't know why. Okay, anyways, so do they get advice from tarot readers about you, pile number 3? Do they get advice from tarot readers about you, pile number 3? Do they get advice from tarot readers about you, pile number... What time is it? Is it 5 already? God damn! Where the fuck did the day go? Okay, sorry. Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? Interesting. This is interesting. This is interesting. This is interesting. I don't know, this is very interesting. Alright. If you're asking about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they did and they cried. Alright, I'm just gonna put that out there. If you're asking about a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, they did watch a fucking video of tarot readings and they cried. Motherfucker cried. Okay, so I don't know what the tarot reader told her. They probably came to my channel and that was like cursing them out or some shit. And they cried and they were just like, she was so harsh. It's like, nah, I just tell this blunt truth, man. Like, I don't be caring about hurt people's feelings, man. Y'all need to hear it. Alright, so do they get advice from tarot readers about you? So that's just for... Okay. It's crazy. If you're dealing with I was about to say fire sign. Okay. If you're dealing... And I was about to say fixed. Fixed. So a fixed sign... What's fixed signs? Aren't they Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius? Are they fixed signs? Y'all have to help me out on that one. But if they're a fixed sign, a fire sign, or an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, they're very, very tempted. Like, very, very tempted, and they're afraid. They're afraid. They're very afraid. They're afraid to I feel like they have already, and they got their dose. Okay, they got their dosage of tarot readings, but now they're like kind of scared to go back and like get another tarot reading. Like they're afraid to go back to get another one because they're just like, what the fuck is this bitch gonna say? If you're dealing with a water sign, if you know that this water sign gets high, if you know that they get high, they do it when they're high. They do it when they're high. And they do it for multiple people. Okay? They get advice from tarot readers about multiple people, not just you. Okay? So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. That's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay. So do they get advice giving? So either the tarot reader told them like they have to forgive or something like that, and you know they have to accept whatever happened to happen, blah blah blah, or some shit like that. They've cried. They've cried. They have cried. Especially, I'm telling you, especially since the yellow is here. Since the yellow is here, it could be a Leo. Okay, could be a Leo. I'm also seeing like pink roses, and these pink roses kind of remind me of my aunt, and she's a Scorpio. So if they're a Scorpio to Leo, if they have anything to do with Egyptian stuff, if they're into that, they've cried. But especially a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, they cried heavy. Like heavy. Like their mascara was running. The fucking eyelash fucking fell off somewhere or some shit because they were crying so much. Okay? Alright. Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? Let's see. Yeah. Fuck yeah. It's not even yeah, they do. Whoever the fuck this is, yeah. 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 Like, what else do you want me to fucking say? Yes, they do. Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? Hell fucking yeah. Hell yeah. This is number 3. But they do, and they get, they've probably listened to a tarot reader talking about music too. Okay, they probably got a song. You know, like how some tarot readers. I've done a video like that, and bitch, stay tuned for the next fucking readings because all of these are filled with my favorite fucking songs. So appreciate the living fuck out of them because it took me a long time to write. My fucking hands started cramping, so you better appreciate that shit. But I wrote my favorite fucking songs. Some of my favorite songs. Of course, I can't fit all my favorite songs because I like love and breathe music. But anyways, I wrote some of my favorite songs that I had, you know, in my music like thing or whatever. And they're some of them are a little old. Some of them are from like YouTube. Some of them are like I know. I know. Why are you looking? Why are you looking? If it bothers you, stop looking. Damn. Can I please like, you know, separate my tits? Damn. Okay. I know some of y'all talking about it, but damn. We all got them. Well, females. Okay. Anyways, hey, some guys too. Okay. Anyways, so let's get back to your reading. They've gotten a tarot reading about probably like a song for you too, like, you know, blah blah blah, pick a card, blah blah blah, and a song. Yeah, they did that. They got that, and music reminds them of you a lot. Like, even when they're just in the car, motherfucker. Like, even when they're just in the car, just driving, worrying about nothing, and just minding their own business, happy la la land, they're just cheesing and shit, and then it's like, boom, this Valerie comes on, and it's just like, like, that's, like, I literally hear them choking on their tears. So, yeah. And now they want to fix stuff with you. Okay, they do. They want to fix this. Let's fix this. Okay, so they get advice from tarot readers about you. Yes, and they think that it's really cool. It says you're so cool. So if you're a reader, they think you're fucking cool and they watch your videos. I'm just gonna put that out there. You can also check the other video that's only for my bleh, my YouTubers. Okay, I was about to say YouTubies because I watched this YouTuber and he's like, hello my YouTubies. I fucking love him. Okay, anyways, but yeah. Yeah, so they think that you're super fucking cool. Like, they think that you're really, really cool, and, like, the readings are pretty cool, too, and it's, like, really cool and amazing how people can do that shit, you know? And they want to fix things. They really want to fix things. But, yeah, they do. They're just stuck. They're stuck. I don't know what the fuck they're stuck about. But yeah, they're just stuck. They're very in their head and they're very scared, especially in their head a lot. Like, it's like they're just in their head, just. You got 3 crying faces! Yeah, this motherfucker cried. There's no doubt about that. You can't change my motherfucking mind. Try to change my mind. There's a big sign right here. Try to change my mind that this motherfucker didn't cry about it. They cried. They cried. Like, they fucking cried. I'm not trying to laugh at them or anything, but they cried. They cried their ass off. And it's killing them. Okay? So, do they get advice from tarot readers about you? Yes. They just feel sad when they do get readings about you. Or some of them could have got told that you were crying a lot, okay? That you're very sad and you're stuck and you're in your head and you can't do nothing about it, okay? So if you know that that's you, that you can't do nothing about it and you're in your head and you're crying all the time and shit like that, then they probably got told that about you. But even then, I still see them like, if it's like this one that I told you about, how like they got their dosage of tarot readings and then they're scared to go back to get some more, but they're very tempted to. That's what I'm kind of talking about towards that. So yeah. But yeah, I feel like, honestly, I mean, but they did before, so you know what I'm saying. So regardless, whoever your person is, yeah, like the answer is yes. They've done like pick a cards and shit. So yes, boy. All right. So if you like the reading, go ahead and give it a like. If it didn't resonate, please don't try to make your big ass feet fit some small ass shoes. If you want a more personal reading, all that information will be down below in the description box. Also, this person could watch you at work. Watch you at work. This person could have gotten readings done, like, at work, okay, and stuff like that. Like, they could have watched the video at work. But yeah, also hit the bell notification, because on weekends sometimes I go live and pull a card for you. Now, the very last one, oh my goodness, because this video is long. Okay, so the very last one, that purple stone. Let's see, does this person get advice from tarot readers about you? Does this person get advice from tarot readers about you? Does this person get advice from tarot readers about you? Does this person get advice from tarot readers about you? Why are you so fucking logical? Ugh, a Libra. Probably a Libra. Is this a Libra? Is this a Libra you're asking about? It's like, no, let me stop. I like Libras. I like Libras. I admire them from afar. It's like, no, let me stop. No, I fuck with Libras. Libras are cool. Libras are cool. They're fine as hell, too. But anyways, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, this could be a Libra. Could also be a Gemini or Aquarius. It could also be a fire sign. It's a Sagittarius. Don't get too dwelled up about the fucking zodiac signs, please and thank you. So do they get advice from tarot readers about you? They miss you. Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? I can't fix you. Oh, man. Alright. Do they get advice from tarot readers about you? Oh! Okay. So, I miss you, but I can't fix you, and you broke my heart, you little bitch. Okay? So, did he break this person's heart? Okay, so do they get advice from tarot readers about you? I think so. I think so. They're very enlightened. I feel like they're very enlightened too. I feel like this person knows their shit. Okay? Like, this person knows some stuff about stones. This person knows, you know, astrology. This person knows about the houses, or about, like, you know, the planets and shit. And they know about, you know, probably the sun. I don't know. I feel like there's something to do with the sun here. Like, something to do with the sun. They probably know a lot about the sun. I don't know. Maybe their sun sign. I don't know. Like, at least they know the sun sign, okay? Let's just say it that way. At least they know what the sun sign is. Now, they put an end to it, okay? So, do they get advice from tarot readers about you? They did. They did. They did. But it ended. They ended that shit. They were like, no. They were like, no more. They just don't want to hear it anymore. And they hear the messages calling them, and they want to click on some of the videos, but they're just like, nah, I'm not going, nope. I am not going back. I am not going back to this bullshit. I don't care what they have to say right now. No. Okay? Because you broke their heart. You little bitch, okay? You broke their heart, okay? So, I mean, that's kind of why they don't they don't want to watch more videos because they don't want to get their heart broken any more than it already is. And they know that they can't fix you. They know that they can't do anything about this. Like, I'm getting that they accepted the fact about something, okay? I don't know why I just saw Louis Vuitton. What? I don't know. Someone could be wearing Louis Vuitton. You wearing Louis Vuitton? You wearing Louis Vuitton? Oh, you got the monies. Okay, anyways. But yeah. Do they get advice from charities about you? I feel like you got hella people. Let's sip on that real quick, okay? Let's just sip on that. I say no. I say no. I say no. Yeah. This person knows you got bitches. Yeah. Yep. If you're a dude, shit, if you're a girl, you got bitches, okay? You know you got bitches. Shut the okay, and they know it too. The person probably told them that you do. And if you don't, then somebody lying. I mean, I don't care what you do with your life. You know, if you single, you Pringle. There's a bunch of Pringles in the can, enough for everybody, okay? But yeah, the big one here is this one, that I can't fix you, okay? I feel like this person probably tried a lot, and they tried a lot because this motherfucker got the 10 of swords, so this person's dead. They tried so much that they're dead now. So, they're just kind of giving up. Yeah. They're kind of giving up. They're kind of giving up. They are. They just... They're starting to think more with their brain than with their heart. Is what I'm getting. And the thing is, I feel like the tarot reader, I was the bitch that did that. They probably watched me. Told them to stop focusing on love shit and start focusing on financials and self-love and shit like that. The thing that I always tell y'all motherfuckers to do. So, you're welcome. But nah. I feel like, yeah, I feel like the tarot reader could have been a very blunt tarot reader, okay? And she could have told them, like, hey, yo, you need to get your head out your ass and, like, start thinking a little bit smarter, okay? Smarter, okay? Drink some smart water if you need to, because, bitch, you need it. I feel like that's how, like, maybe the other tarot readers weren't as mean as me, but if they came to me, I told them that. I'll admit it. I mean, I ain't scared of you. What you gonna do? Punch me through the camera? I'm waiting. But anyways, yeah. So the advice that they probably got was more of like, something's not balanced, something's not fair, and you need to start being a little bit more smarter and stop thinking so much with your heart, okay, and start thinking a little bit more with your brain, because something's not balanced here, and you clearly are too blind to fucking see it because you got no fucking eyes. And like, you know what I'm saying, look at you, no eyeballs, you got no eyeballs, you got no freaking eyeballs, like, looking, okay? So, you know what I'm saying, these are all, like, you know, no. They were just probably like, yo, honey, we gotta bring you back to earth now, okay? So your person, they did get advice from tarot readers about you. But the advice that they got from the tarot readers was, get your ass out of there. Like, go. Like, I'm telling you, go. Go. Like, the Ace of Wands came in fucking reverse to tell your, like, to me it looked like, yo, go the other fucking way. like if they could come out the screen and pull them to go somewhere, they would do that. Is what I'm getting. Because they just, I'm getting that they did before. Like, they did get read. Ugh! I can't fucking talk. Okay. They did get readings about you before because they missed you, and you know they'll observe a little bit. You know, they'll be like, they might, you know, sneak into the pile a little bit. You know, it's like they thought of you when they chose that specific stone, and you know they're just like, okay, well, I chose number 3 for this person and number 4 for the other one, and then you're the other one, and like, you know, they'll tune in a little bit, and it's just like, oh, I forgot to, like, exit out the video. It's kind of like that, okay? So it's kind of just like, but in reality, like, but they'll still tune out, though. They'll still, like, you know, just exit out. For some of you guys, now, for, like, I'm getting like 2, but for the rest of you guys, actually no, I'm not getting 2. I feel like, yeah, right now that's for like 2 of you guys, but in the past they probably cried and got hurt about readings about you, and they're just thinking a little bit smarter now to not go back to you. Okay, I'm not sorry, but because if I gave them that advice, then they needed that advice, okay? Now maybe you need to hear this advice to get the fuck from somebody too, okay? So, you know, take it however it goes. But yeah, that's what I saw. So yeah, they did before, but I feel like now they're just letting it go. Okay, they're letting you go. And they realize they can't fix you, or you can't fix them, and yeah. But yeah, if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like. If it didn't resonate, please don't try to make your big ass feet fit in some small ass shoes. If you want a more personal reading, all that information will be down below in the description box. Okay? Don't be a sus, be a sub, so subscribe. When I hit 3K, I'll choose 3 lucky winners to win a 10-minute reading with me at BluntTarotXO on Instagram. Also hit the bell notification because on weekends sometimes I go live, answer a couple questions for the low, and pull a card for free. So, yeah, boy. Alright, bye guys. I'm outie. Peace.